I haven't even gone through my roster yet. So I ran through it real quick. So it's just a rough estimate. A rough draft. We got a rough draft of the depth chart. Oh, what's up, Bam? Hey, Gator, Bam says hi.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
He specifically said you're a hoe, but yeah, other than that, I mean, it's a different way of saying hi.
This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
He says trash-ass Gator. Fucking coming in here just to talk shit, Bam. I like it. I appreciate it. I enjoy it.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Oh, my God. Gave it right to you.
Picked off by Fred Warner. Not something you see very
it's not even the guy you're recovering.
Of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy.
Uh-oh, Bam says you were his first wife.
Goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. First by him near the 35. And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Bam's on chains. He's got the chains and shit to his ankles.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific.
He's got that married life.
And runs like that on opening weekend.
Fuck that, dude. I'll never get married. Ever. Don't want to be. 46 years old and I ain't married yet, fool. Fuck that shit. These hoes ain't loyal.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
I mean, they're loyal, but
to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground. On the
yeah, Bam, he said it, bud. He said it.
Absolutely. You know what I really like?
He went there. He said something about your wife's got you on lockdown.
He tapped his helmet to go out of the game.
Ankle monitor status.
And again, because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And all the way down inside of 5 to the 4.
She's got Bam on a time-controlled timer for video games.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. McCaffrey is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
I don't blame you, Bam. Hey, man, if she's cooking, you tell her, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
Hey, man, she must cook good. You know, that's the way to a man's heart is good food, drain my nuts, and a good back rub.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
That sounds like love.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring
That love is strange, but that's some strange love.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, excuse me.
Have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots.
Oh, the coffee burp, bud. That was gross.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
You didn't see nothing, bud. Only thing you saw was cross eyes.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now it's Stafford. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Fuck. Wow.
So the
that's that fucking, that's that baseline pressure, bro. That's what that is. It doesn't count. Bam says, look at him being cheesy.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete. Jordan Whittington. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. First catch of the new season for
I just talk shit to anybody that runs it. That's all. I really, it doesn't mean anything. I just like to talk shit. Some guys get very, very emotional about it. I know Gator doesn't.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7.
About when you call him out on the cheese sauce.
Now 2nd and short. What do you think? Early shot here?
Oh, hey, just so you know, Madden 26 baseline's gone, but they're getting rid of that shit.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Whole new defense for you guys now. Back to elementary school.
They run it again with Williams. It to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Fucking Bam. He's not letting up.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Out to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
My opponent is experiencing network issues. Please wait till we reconnect.
3rd and 4.
Bam says you're on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's fucked up, dog. Tell Bam he loves men.
And now Stafford's going to move him around. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Williams. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Stafford. Touchdown! Devontae Adams.
You were off user. You almost just got lucky.
Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So
That would have been humiliating.
7 now as they kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of course,
Well, you got a damn good running back. You're definitely trying to utilize him.
Not only is he getting good blocking,
I don't think he's thrown the ball once.
Find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Here's 3rd and 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team.
You know there is or isn't. I don't know, but I stay within a range of rules.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Oh yeah, I think you do got to punt it. If it was on the other side, you'd be able to fucking go for it.
So on fourth down,
hey, Bam, what's our fourth down rule?
Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. The 49ers now going to use
punt that shit, he said.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man, you went really hard to make sure this fourth down was legit.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. So certainly.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you went for it, man. That was a good call.
Get the football in outstanding field position. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
Come on, get that safety. Yeah, bring him, take him completely out of your area. I don't mind that.
Throwing here to start the drive. Now a short one to Gesicki, and he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Dog water. Bam said dog water. I don't know. That must be something between you two. That's fucked up.
Stafford now to throw.
Should call him diarrhea water.
Diving catch. It'll be a first down for the
I think diarrhea water is worse.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts.
Hi.
This guy won just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some.
We've been playing Madden together since we were kids.
Out of the pistol, here's Williams.
Damn, that fool is fucking flying right now. That dude is flying.
2nd and 10 coming up.
He's got all kinds of speed. Where's that shit coming from?
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
Hey, who gets the ball second half? You do, huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I threw that stupid-ass pick.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Play action. Stafford. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. They're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
All right, our kicker has it. He has a good leg. Sometimes the punter's in for the kicker and ruins the whole damn thing.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 73 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's caught inside the...
Come on, guys. You blew that shit. What the fuck?
San Francisco. George Kittle, 57 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now Moody for the PAT.
See if I ever fucking pick that play ever again.
Oh, he missed it.
Heck yeah, we like those kind of kicks.
And that will keep this a 3-point game.
What did Bam say? McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not willing to...
You know Bam's going to roast you now in the chat.
Come out to the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Ooh, I'm scared to hike it.
Here's Stafford. Now a short one to Gesicki. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Stafford going to change it up here. Second and 6. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game.
That was crazy pressure, but I had no fucking time. There was no time. I hiked it, and he was in the backfield.
A corner, a safety, they feel like he can win every battle.
Now Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's a crock of shit.
So far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing again at Stafford. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Taken in at the 11. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, guys, we got to make some adjustments here. He's got that fucking, he's getting that fucking pressure, but just unreal pressure. It's just relentless. Is it the actual players, or is it the scheme? Or is it both?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic.
Good tackle, fat boy.
Need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 6. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
Good job, D. Good job.
Room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
We already know he wants to go for it.
A yard, 4th and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Come on, leg out, bud. Leg out right here. This is a good time to leg out. Yeah.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out.
Great time to lag, bro. Right there. Ooh. Ooh. Just on the verge of getting pissed off.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And a work down inside the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Here's Purdy. Going up top. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And across the chalk into the end zone.
That's fucked up. We had good coverage. Didn't even touch him. Didn't even nothing. He was untouched.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Peter doesn't want to lose the Def Jam again, I can tell.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, see, he's already admitting it, guys. He took that very first loss very personal, but he was brand new. Like, that was your first time play. I was like, I think both of our first games, essentially, in the league. But, yeah, guys, I feel like this one is personal. Going for it on 4th down, all heavy and shit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And now Stafford's going to move them around. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
Oh my God, get the fucking block, guys. We had a lot of love in front of us as the blocks went through.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You don't see too many cornerbacks coming up with hits like that in the running game. He announced his presence right there.
Oh, 16 seconds left.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught. And
excuse me.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down like we saw there.
Much better protection. Much better protection.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Again, it's Stafford.
This one swung out to Williams.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Well,
that was good protection, though. I still had decent protection.
Has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit.
Excuse me.
Going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Oh, fuck yeah, that was a good one.
Touchdown Rams. Mike Gesicki from 3 yards out. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again. Here
tight, bud. It's tight, bud. Like never before.
They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here.
Actually, I was on my tippy toes at the same time.
Because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game, and by now we should realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get.
And I don't ever play, bud. Straight up, dog, I don't ever play with my shoes on. I have to have my shoes off my fucking feet. I just don't like having, yeah, I like to be, and then my controller, I got a bunch of rubber bands around it so, you know, I can grip it.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
The controller is a big deal because my hands are fucking big. So I have to fill them up with rubber bands.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
All right, guys, we need big fuck you defense right here. Should we go base the line, gentlemen? Should we do some base the line? I don't know. I can't run it that good. Yeah, I don't run that shit that good, dude.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first.
Great running back, bud. All he does is just bounce around everybody. Doesn't trip over his feet and shit.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
You got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried
Doing like a fucking ping ball, bud. What do you call that shit? A ping pong game or whatever. I can't think of it right now. He just bounces off everybody. Some bullshit.
You can start stringing some runs together like this.
Bullshit, but everything's bullshit.
And that's going to put you in a great position.
Be like that one food Cali. I know you remember Cali. Cali, bud, everything was bullshit.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4
That dude,
yards there.
he would crack me up, bud, because he would have an absolute meltdown on the game. And he hated when I beat him, which is rare.
Continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point.
Cali 4 lights.
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard
Good job, 8. Good job, 8.
The recipe's pretty simple. I think.
Making things happen, 8.
Your superstar of the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're
Uh-oh.
also counting on his
Uh-oh, he's going
intelligence
fucking
game as well.
trips.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, good play call. I like that one.
He's going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
All right, guys, he's trying to kill that clock, and he's getting it.
3 points separating these two sides.
I'd be scared, too, if I was playing with Def Jam or against him.
49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Well, at least you're honest about it. You know, most guys, bud, they fucking, you know, they want to trade him.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect.
Dude, where has that been at, dog? Where have you been at, dude?
And take his lumps here at this stage of the game.
Where have you? I didn't do anything special. Where the fuck has that dude been at?
Defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. But
He said, flag. Get out of here, bud, with your flag.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Yes, a lag, but it looked good. It looks like a good kick.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up.
Was that a touchback? Oh, no, that was not a touchback. Wow, bud. That was a really good kick.
Deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game,
I got lucky. That could have very well been a touchback.
In a position to win it. You talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for
the fireworks are already popping.
Turn it into a play action and throw one deep.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. Pass complete. It's Adams. And they'll get him down up past the 15. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Here's 2nd down and 3. Stafford now to throw. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good-sized play, and they got it.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's 1st down. Stafford. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were
in the closet on the floor.
But if this defense gets 2 more
on the right-hand side,
they can keep them out of that area.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Stafford. Slant to Adams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They still need 1 completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man that's caught inside the 10.
Oh, good game.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week one primetime games.
Damn, guys, I was trying to get out of bounds, bud.
Electricity, a little more anticipation, a fun one tonight. And
I didn't possession catch it, actually, too. I caught it on the run.
You just used their electricity.
That was a damn good play.
Weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.
So for the Niners, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week one victory here by a field goal. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, all right. That was a tough game. I had a lot of pressure in my face. Lots of pressure. He ran the rock effectively. Just good enough. It was just good enough. Devontae Adams, big-time plays right there by him. All right. That's a wrap, guys. We'll see.